Hello, TikTok. No, I'm not crying. I have campfire in my eyes. So I just lit a fire. We had a lot of rain yesterday, so it was really, really hard finding any dry wood. But I managed. And I built a fire, very small contained fire, because all I'm using it for right now is to make my lunch. I am running very low on food and very low on butane for my little camp stove. So I decided to use the power of fire to cook my noodles, cook my Alfredo sauce, and my sauteed spinach with garlic with chicken. Come on along and join my campfire fun. There's my pretty little campfire. Water's about to boil. I'm making tea. Now, since I've been having to boil my water, people around here tell me I don't need to boil the water, but I don't trust people, so I'm boiling my water. So I've been drinking a lot more tea than water because it takes a long time for water to cool down. So I might as well just drink tea instead of water. Now, I prefer, I'll tell you about my mixture. My favorite tea is I take Food Lion or Kroger, Earl Grey, 1 bag, and then they have a toasted coconut flavor too. So I take a toasted coconut tea bag and an Earl Grey tea bag, and I put that in my teapot. And then I take a little bit of turbinado sugar. I prefer it from a Latin market where you have to break it with a hammer, but I couldn't find that. I haven't been able to find a Latin market up in New England, but I haven't been looking for one either. But in Florida, they're easy to find. Is not participating in the campfire fun. So I got my noodles. I got garlic already cut up that I cut up this morning while I was waiting for my phone to charge. There's my can of chicken, my Alfredo sauce, and oh, spinach, yeah. Oh, I need to drain my spinach. I was thinking of putting the water in with the noodles because then the noodles might absorb some of the iron and vitamins from the spinach. Who knows? Just trying to be a little bit healthier. So when I drained my spinach, spinach fell in with the macaroni noodles. That's fine because I was going to make spinach chicken Alfredo. I'm on a dollar store budget. Don't harass me. I'm not Anthony Bourdain right now, you know. I love Anthony Bourdain. I really wish he was still here with us. But this is my dollar store campfire lunch and dinner and tea. So while I was off camera, I was getting little twigs and stuff to stick in the bottom because you have to feed your fire, keep the fire happy. And while I cook our dinner, he's not contributing. He's not contributing to the campfire fun. He's a party pooper. The tea is done. I'm about to saute some garlic. Yes, I know that's a lot of garlic, but I'm trying to ward off vampires. I'm out here in the woods all by myself. Also, I'm trying to ward off the flu and other seasonal viruses. Garlic is a natural antibiotic, and you should try to eat as much as you possibly can. Noodles are almost done. I like them al dente, so they're about to come off the fire and get strained. Well, add garlic sizzle. Okay, time for the spinach and the chicken. So I added the Alfredo sauce to the noodles, and when I was straining the noodles, a lot of the spinach came out right there, but I added the chicken, salt, and pepper to the spinach. Now, I'm going to keep them separate, right? But when I make a bowl, I'm going to add this to this to make the chicken, spinach, Alfredo. But you never know. I might just want noodles with Alfredo sauce, so I don't want to mix them up. But there, that is my lunch. So now that my lunch and dinner and lunch for tomorrow is done, I am going to put out the fire. Because they have had a drought. We did have rain, but I don't want it skipping or popping and making a forest fire. I made a promise to Ranger Rick when I was little that I wasn't going to prevent forest fire. You're making me mix up my words. I sent in a card to Ranger Rick saying that I would do whatever I could to prevent forest fires. And I'm sticking to my word. You want more? Okay, Mr. Picky. He liked the spinach and chicken. Okay, he raved about it. The Alfredo pasta, he sent back. He wasn't happy with it. So I had to add a packet of salmon to the Alfredo to please his palate. So that is 1 day of food that I had to waste on that. It's worth it. His coat is so healthy. He eats a lot of sweet potatoes and a lot of salmon because that's what I get from the dollar store. And I'm sorry, I can't be gourmet out here. I'm actually a really good cook. I've studied cooking all over the world, India, Italy. But when you're on a $20 dollar store budget, I can't have fresh fruits and vegetables. I don't have the storage for fresh meat. So I'm doing canned goods, and I'm trying to be as healthy about it as I possibly can. Sweet potato, spinach, salmon, tuna, chicken, and lots of spaghetti with tomato sauce, which I didn't have this week. But the past couple weeks, that's what I've been thriving off of. Hey, people in Italy are healthy, okay? I know they're not the San Marzano tomatoes and the Durham wheat or the Seminole wheat, whatever. But you know what? I'm doing the best I can, and I'm proud of myself, and I feel good. I'm sleeping good. I don't have a muffin top anymore. I've had a muffin top since I gave birth 22 years ago, and it's gone. And I don't know if that's from the hiking or from the diet, but I'm doing something right. I don't really care what you guys think about me. I'm really proud of myself. Have a good day. Be kind. Love yourself. Be proud of yourself. Maybe your achievements don't meet up to what society says. Let's say, you haven't gotten that promotion yet, or you haven't gotten that house with a white picket fence in. Who cares? As long as you're happy now. Like, ends to the mean or means to the end. What are you doing now that's making you so unhappy that you keep saying, oh, if I only get that promotion, oh, if I only get that Birkin bag, I'll be happy. No, be happy now. Be happy now. Society has made this system that makes everybody feel not good enough, that they have to achieve more. If you're happy where you are now, why do you need to achieve more? What, to prove something to other people? What are they going to do for you? I don't know. That's my new philosophy. Just be happy where you are right now. And if you're not, make yourself happy. And you're not going to do that with material things. Happiness has to come from inside. You may get that new Range Rover, but it's not going to be new forever. That adrenaline rush is going to wear off. You're going to worry about someone running into it. You're going to have to worry about the insurance costs. You're not going to be happy unless you're already happy in here. Be happy, everybody. You only live once. You deserve it.